Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I'm taking you on a wild ride through a typical or maybe not so typical day for me here in India. Let me tell you, this country has a sense of humor all its own. My day started with what I thought would be a simple trip to the local market. Simple? Oh, how naive I was. Tied to cross the street. It's not just about looking both ways here. It's a full-body interpretive dance. You've got cars, auto rickshaws, scooters with entire families on them, a few cows that think they own the place, and about a dozen dogs who are just vibing. I did this little shuffle step hop move and somehow made it to the other side. I felt like I'd just won an Olympic medal. At the market, I decided to buy some mangoes. The vendor, a super friendly guy with a magnificent mustache, starts weighing them. Then he stops, looks me dead in the eye, and says, "Very good mango? Sweet like first love." I burst out laughing. What do you even respond to that? I just nodded and said, "Yes, first love, please. 2 kilos. He then proceeded to give me a free chili pepper, telling me it was for balance in life. Sweet and spicy. Deep, right? Next up, I needed to catch an auto rickshaw. I flagged one down and told the driver my destination. Just shook his head in that very specific Indian way, the one that's kind of a wobble and could mean yes, no, maybe, or the universe is a mystery. He points to his friend in the auto next to him and yells something in Hindi. His friend then gestures for me to get in his rickshaw instead. So I did. My new driver turns to me, smiles, and says, "He is new." Scared of traffic? We both looked back at the first driver, who was now calmly sipping chai by the side of the road, looking anything but scared. I guess I'll never know the real story there. Lunchtime was another adventure. I went to a small local eatery and pointed at something on the menu that looked delicious. The owner comes over, a lovely auntie who looks like she could feed an entire army. She asks me spicy. I, trying to be brave, said yes, a little spicy is fine. Friends, I want you to understand that a little spicy in India is a level of heat that could probably launch a rocket into space. My mouth was on fire, my eyes were watering, and I was sweating. The auntie just watched me with a gentle, knowing smile, then brought me a giant glass of lassi without me even asking. She just patted my shoulder and said, "For the baby," referring to me. I felt so seen. Later in the afternoon, I was just walking down a quiet lane when a goat wearing a little knitted sweater just trotted past me. Not on a leash, just on his own, looking very important, like he was late for a business meeting. No one else seemed to find this odd. It was just a goat in a sweater, on his way to do goat things. I just stood there, speechless. I didn't even have my phone out to capture it. It's a moment purely for my memory, a reminder that in India, the wonderfully weird is just wonderfully normal. And the best part? A group of kids were playing cricket in a nearby park. Their ball flew out and landed near my feet. I picked it up and threw it back. Suddenly, I was invited to join their game. I have zero cricket skills, by the way. My first attempt to bat, I swung the bat and completely missed, spinning around in a full circle. The kids didn't laugh at me, though. It just erupted in cheers and started giving me tips. Bend your knees. Push the ball. They were my personal coaching staff for the next 20 minutes. India is this incredible mix of chaos, kindness, and comedy. Every single day brings something unexpected, something that makes you laugh, something that makes you feel incredibly alive. From the philosophical fruit vendor to the strategic rickshaw drivers and the sweater-wearing goats, you just can't make this stuff up. It's a country that doesn't just welcome you, it pulls you into its beautiful, hilarious story. Thanks for coming along with me on my funny little day. If you've had similar experiences in India or anywhere else, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures. I see you in the next one.